Hello and welcome back to Kerbal Rising. Now, we sort of came to the conclusion yesterday and the day before and the day before that and all throughout the last week since the last episode that Kerbals probably have to eat some sort of meat for the large brains. Okay, I'll go into some more detail in the game. Now, I just spent time recording an episode, but it turns out because our creature stage was so vegetarian that we're not allowed to be an omnivore or a carnivore in the creature stage. Now, this made me very unhappy, because it meant we had to deal with all the mouths that were herbivore mouths, that looked nothing like a Kerbal. And I have just spent the time recording a couple of episodes, and I had to just chuck them away, because we can't get the mouths. There aren't any cheats, and as far as I know, there's no debug menus or anything, and the forum is completely broken. So, yes. EA, you suck, I hate you. You make balls games. You don't make the decision to be an omnivore or herbivore or carnivore when you're a cell. You make it when you're a bloody creature. It's real life. It's what you expect. You don't see an amoeba going, you know what? I think I'm going to be a carnivore because I want that big-ass mouth later on. No! Ah! It's accurate to real life. So yes, I've deleted Kerbin, and we're starting again, but we're going to skip the cell phase, because fuck it, we've just done the cell phase. New game. Choose a stage. Creature stage. Fucking omnivore. Create your own. Right. No, for a start we're green. Awesome. Everything is green. Right. Right, a massive head. There we go, it looks like a Kerbal already. Podgy beer belly. Do Kerbals have beer? Anyway, yeah, the reason for the big head is, well, we assume they have big brains. And for big brains, you need a lot of calories and protein, which you can't really get from normal stuff like grasses and vegetation. Or fruits and so on. You could get it from eggs, but that makes you really more of an omnivore. You could get it from meat, that makes you an omnivore or carnivore. You can't get it from vegetation. So, we need to make our lovely Kerbal. And he needs to be an omnivore, and well, we've just accomplished that this time round with the create, make him omnivore. Because EA, you are fucking annoying, and we've just wasted all my time, and the episode's going to be out a couple of hours later. Which probably means it won't be peak time for anyone. So, EA, I hate you. This is one of the reasons that Spore pissed me off to begin with. Also, you can't make necks. That'll do. Knees in. Not so bent. Okay. Right. So yeah, back on track. Making him look like a Kerbal, despite the fact the creature editor doesn't really support anything but slightly wacky things. He had that at the end of the cell stage, so let's say that's just vestigial for the moment, so that's still there. And ooh, these could be his sort of recursive to arms things. And there we go. The omnivore mouth. For God's sake. Maybe not that. It does look pretty crap. Yeah, right. We've got some dough left, but there's no point in using that just yet. Can we put that there? Okay, well, we'll keep that and name your creature. Progenitor Kerbals. Description. They made their way from the sea to the land in search of better launch paths. The old ones were a little damp. Tags SP Kerbal. Let's go! Dun dun dun. Choose a theme. I don't know what a theme is. Oh, things that appear hard. Name your planet, bad data. No, my planet is Kerbin. And this time it'll work. God damn it, it better. See, one of the things that really annoys me in games is when you can't see how to make options and when they force options on you. It's one of the reasons that parts of the things I hate about the new XCOM game is it forced you to make a decision between one or two things, but you couldn't ever win or lose that decision. You'd always fail one of them, and you'd always win one of them. I mean, it was a great game, but buggy and too blare like that just took away the user fun. It was a great game for everything else. It could have been so good. But, you know, I might go back to that and do some on my channel with mods. Ooh, it is the beginning of a new day, and for you, a whole new strange and wondrous world. Air fills your lungs as you stretch into your limbs in the new home, dry land. The race to evolve has begun. Now, your creature's surrounded by your nestmates, earning DNA, blah blah blah, progress bar, blah blah blah. Oh, awesome. What are you? A dead creature! He walks a bit like a Kerbal. What is this you've discovered a new part? Imagine the cool stuff you'd find on even bigger creatures or skeletons. It's a horn. I don't want a horn. Is that a... Nope, that's really bad texture. Oh, look, I don't see that texture seam at all. Do you think we can take him? Take him. This is kind of cool. Who's this? You met a new species. Care to make a friend or foe? Set your stance and give it a single snarl at your newfound neighbor. Right. Well, we need the meat and the calories and the protein. So, you're going down, mate. Most interesting combat ever. I'm just going to sit here pressing 1. Anyway. Yeah. Right. So, we got bigger heads about 1.8 million years ago with Homo habilis. Yes, I will be saying the words homo and occasionally the word erectus. Please laugh, and continue to laugh. Well done, you were victor. To go to the spoils, you'll liberate a bigger brain and smarter you. Excellent, cool. Yes, anyway, 1.8 million ago we had Homo habilis, who had a massive brain in comparison to the 4 other creatures. And that allows sort of a nice brain makeup because brain takes a lot of protein and stuff. It's pretty dense, and to get that amount of nutrients, you really have to eat meat for the sort of the amount of proteins and stuff you have in it. Otherwise, you'd have to eat so much grass and vegetables and fruit and stuff. It's unreal. So, that is one reason why we need to be able to have the meat for the big heads. Now, some people have mentioned, oh, but there's no animals on Kerbal. Well, there are birds, you can hear them when you're in the main screen. And also, you know, there's loads of grass and stuff. So we assume there's some sort of ecosystem. But then again, it is a game that's not about cattle raising or... cattle raising or anything. So them not being in the game is perfectly acceptable. I think we can assume that, you know, things are in there that just haven't been put into the game. The backstory, there is more to it. What we can base off is what there is, though. So we know they have green skin. We know they have red inside their mouths, as someone pointed out. So they probably don't have a blood using a greenish compound of metal. They probably have the same as us, red oxygenated blood, because, you know, inside their mouth, so the skin's thinner there. So we can assume they have chlorophyll in their outer skin. Well, let's eat one of them, just because why not? Who's over this rise? Oh, hello there. I'm here to kill you. So yeah, and to be able to get even more nutrients to our brain, for our brains, we can use cooking, because cooking allows you to break down some of the harder to digest parts and allows you to get a lot more nutrients out of... Wow, the pathfinding game, I love it. Get a lot more nutrients out of it. So cooking is an important step in human evolution for the big brains. Yeah, stop celebrating and eat. That's about 400,000 years ago. You start to see evidence in Europe of widespread cooking, or at least, you know, controlled use of fire. So we assume cooking. You're the alpha. I don't want the alpha. I want you, the weaker one. Come here. Ooh, loot. I like loot. Loot is good. But before that, you don't see much evidence of controlled use of fire at all. There is evidence of fire down in Africa, like 1.4 million years ago. But then again, you know, evidence of the use of fire doesn't really keep very long. Why? I re-clicked. Or UI. We have a mouth! See, playing the last couple of games which I just ended up throwing away, going around for mouse rages before finding out that no, you can't have a mouth. I'm now amazed, like we've got a mouth already. I'm so happy. You are unfriendly ones. How about you learn to be friendly, bitch? Pressing 1 repeatedly! Yeah, bitch, I can win. I can press 1 faster than you can, even though we're playing hard. What we need is some a species with babies so we can pick on the babies. Nice easy kills. It's a tip for life there, everyone. Pick on the babies. So yeah, assuming Kerbals' heads are full of brain, they probably need a high protein-rich diet, or, you know, did at one point. So that's the reason we... Oh, I forgot to press 1. Oh no! So cute! Look at that little baby Kerbal. Yes, yes. I know you're happy you're alive. You know, it'd be even better if you didn't die. Oh, we're so close. All we have to do is keep pressing 1 a few more times. That's an alpha, I don't want the alpha. See, they could totally get me now if they just ganged up, and especially if the alpha came into the fight. He's got a little bit more HP. But no, they're too scared. What is this? Kerbal is evolving. Kerbal evolved into Mega Kerbal. Oh, okay. You've just got a bigger brain. Yeah, that's cool. Brain power. You've grown a little smarter and taken your first step towards sentience. You have earned the ability to entice an ally to join your pack and help you on your adventure. Good to know. Okay, I need one more of these guys to die. Go! Flail at them! Flail at them good. And yes, I will eat your corpse. And I will loot your base. There's nothing here. But, you know, I would if there was stuff. It's the thought that counts, right? I will also eat one piece of fruit, because, you know, fruit's good for you. You need the vitamins and minerals in it and stuff. Yeah. Oh, you love me. Let's get it on. Let's get it down. Let's get it down. Just put on some smooth jazz or Pyro White. Fine. Eggs! Awesome. I should talk about eggs at some point. I've got this theory that Kerbals lay eggs. Just got proved. Yes. Yes, I can test drive him. I don't want to test drive. Oh, her. She laid an egg, so. Hamoka. Kupo. Will this one give us a sprint? Because that's going to end up like a human foot with too many toes, maybe. So maybe we need... this one? We'll see how it evolves. You can always just go back later. Knuckle Grasper. Oh, we don't have any arms. Forgot that. Now, Kerbals have got quite small arms, but they get very thick near the hands. They've got quite low shoulders. And then, right, so Kerbals have got a thumb and 3 fingers. Let's try that one and see if we can get some more fingers on that later on. Way too long. You put your arms down. Not in some sort of weird way. Oh, for God's sake, sometimes I really hate the creature creator. He just wants to do weird things. No, I want to shorten the forearm. I don't want to make him dance like a moonwalker person. Michael Jackson. Oh, that'll do. Right, got feet. Got that. Got a mouth. We can have a mouth. Early Kerbals had are well known for having very vicious mouths. Kerbal anthropologists all over the world have commented upon this. Because, you know, early humans, we changed our dentition around like all the time. And, you know, many people debate what that means. Like, ooh, do we eat different foods? Do we eat this, that, and the other? Frankly, no one really knows all that much, because no one exactly knows what different dentitions do for different things, other than the point that, you know, sharp pointed teeth mean you probably need to eat meat. But there's a lot of changes to do with how they're grinding food, and whether it's like fruit or berries or nuts and stuff, or just, you know, more fibrousy, straighter things like grasses and stuff. Not that, you know, we can really get enough energy from grasses. Right. Yes, you will do. So early Kerbals, when they started going for the meat to get their bigger brains, they had big, sharp, pointy teeth. And they still have the vestigial wing things that I may have forgotten to take off. Oops. Anyway. Yes, I know I'm impressive. Are you going to teach me to sing, or did we already do that? Oh, yep. No? We're just happy. Okay, cool. And... right, I think that means it's almost the end of the episode, so before we go, let's make friends. Oh yeah, he's dancing. So am I. I'm dancing. Right. Now. Progenitor Kerbals. so long, and we will see you next episode, which should come out sometime in the midweek. People keep asking me when episodes come out. I should probably put it somewhere. Yes, Kerbal Rising comes out roughly midweek. And yeah, please like and subscribe. Stay shiny, and I'll see you guys next time.